How's it going, everybody? GoryBlains344 here, and today we're going to be taking Ancient Gears into the ranked ladder because a lot of you guys in the previous videos have asked to see a better showing of Ancient Gears just like in a multiple duel setting. So I was like, you know what? Let's just take a video and showcase a couple duels with the deck and see just how well we can actually perform with it in the platinum ladder, because we'll be playing Ancient Gears and we're going to be kicking some freaking rears today, baby. But let's go ahead and cut right on over to the duels. This is an interesting hand that we have here. They have no extra deck. Funny enough, if we play against Monarch, that is like our best matchup. And we are. Because like everything in our main deck is so fat. Da-da! Holy shit, we drew the combo. Let's go. So of course we're going to fire off Gear Town. We're not going to fire that off just yet because we're going to do this. And then we're going to chain Urgent Schedule. And we can go ahead and just get a Gear Frame out of the deck. And then we'll go ahead and actually, since we already have one in hand, go and get a Reactor Dragon. God, I love that thing. Summon animation. Then Catapult. Pops the Gear Town. Summon out the Golem. Gear Town's effect. We can then proceed to summon out a... Let's go for a Hunting Hound. It genuinely doesn't matter what we summon out at this point. So let's see. I'm gonna read this real quick. If troops summon monster your opponent controls attacks an opponent's monster. So it has to attack an opponent's monster. That's not that bad, actually. Let's go ahead. We're gonna summon out Wyvern. Go ahead and use Wyvern's good old effect here. We're gonna let's get Fortress. Go battle phase. We'll punch into that. Doink. For some good old damage, we'll punch for a stack. And then we'll punch for 17. Then we'll go second main. Smack that down. Fire off this copy of Hunting Hound. We'll make a Howitzer using him and the Gear Frame on the board. Boop. We'll activate the effect to burn him for another stack. And because Howitzer is not dark, thank God, we could summon out Bullet Train. And oh my God, we can make Ding? Cause Golem's a level 8? Bro, that's too funny. I have to do that. I never actually thought, I didn't think Howitzer was a level 8. What? I thought he was like a level 9 or something. No, yeah, I'm fine with making Dingirsu right here, dude. Though we learn more and more every day. We'll send that domain to the graveyard. And then we can go ahead and we'll make ourselves a Gear Town. Bop. Or not Gear Town, we'll make ourselves a Ballista. And we can go ahead and fire off said Ballista to grab a Gear Town. And then we can go ahead and go to the end phase. Bullet Train can get us a card from the graveyard, which we can honestly... Who do we want? Let's get Wyvern, just in case. And there we go. That's actually really cool. I didn't know I'd be able to make ding. I was totally not calculated. I'm just gonna, oh, okay. Oh, that's right, yeah, Kurais can't attack, haha! Doink. Oh my god, we drew Anchor Drill too? We can honestly just game, there's no sense in BMing or anything like that, so we'll just use Ballista, pop Fortress, lower his attack. You won't do that. We'll go Battle Phase, smack into it, and Reactor Dragon! Smack him in the ass! Let's go! Heck yeah. Certainly is interesting to say the least. Okay. There's some things we can do here. It's nothing like too crazy, of course. We'll go ahead and Anchor Drill. Special summon out good old Gear Frame. We can fire off said Gear Frame. We'll just go ahead and pitch. I like having the Anchor Drill just because it's like a nice assurance. Gear Town doesn't do much for us on an empty hand, but from what the play I'm going to do, I feel like keeping Gear Town in hand is the play. So we'll grab Fusion. We are then going to make a Ballista! Smack. And then we can fire off Ballista. We're gonna grab ourselves Box, and then Box will grab Gear Frame. And then we could just get another Anchor Drill. Now that I think about it, we literally could just add another Anchor Drill. I think that's the play. We'll do that. Okay, we'll fire off Ancient Gear Fusion. See, my biggest gripe with Ballista is I wish it could target any card on the field and reduce its attack and defense, because then you'd have a lot more that you can do on your first turn. Because like I could pop the Gear Town here to summon out another monster, but unfortunately we're not that lucky. And because we haven't used Wyvern this turn, we can do that. We'll fire off Howitzer, burn for a stack, and pass. Again, Ancient Gear going first. Never something you want, but unfortunately we were forced into that position here. We do have Called By, which sometimes, you know, is like, oh, buy Hand Trap, or Solemn Judgment for some decks. They can...
Oh, no, 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 no.
Spell, my god. You better have it. Oh no! R.I.P. that Solitaire, A. And is that just the end of their turn? From the graveyard. Oh, so he does pass. Let's see what we draw. That's actually not great, funny enough. Do I feel safe putting this into attack? Absolutely not, but I gotta put him on a faster clock than 6 turns. Now you're on a 3-turn clock. I've double hit. Howitzer beatdown, baby. You guys remember Sangan beatdown? Nah, it's Howitzer beatdown. As to why this card is unaffected by other cards, I'll never understand. That's such a niche thing for such a card like this. So Unizombie, yes, he is going to get it this time, unfortunately. I cannot stop him again. I'm assuming going to send Mizuki Boy. Target it, discard a card, and if you do increase that target's level by 1. He actually is kind of in a tricky spot. Oh, he's playing Eldlich. Okay. So he's playing Eldlich with like actual zombie stuff in it. I always wish people did that more with Eldlich. Can he still send it even though my guy's unaffected? Huh, the more you know. And then urgent schedule, we can bring out literally any 2 machines that we really want. It doesn't really matter. Well, no, the level 5 hire is of course going to be bullet trains so that we can recur literally anything in our graveyard, which would probably be gear frame. So he's going to bring back Eldlich. So we got a level 4 and level 10. You're going to make that level 14 synchro, bro? Do it, man. It's so powerful. It's so big-brained. Trust. He's gonna beat into Howitzer first. Okay. Yes, that's fine. Now we can summon Golem, but I feel like that's way too risky. We need to get advantage off right now instead of trying to maximize on the fusion, because if he has like any sort of removal, we will struggle with that immensely. So I think our best bet would honestly be Wyvern searching like Hunting Hound, perhaps. Select a monster to special summon from the deck. We could always put Golem in defense mode. See, this is such a hard choice when it comes to Howitzer, man. You know what? Let's actually go for Golem. I got something I want to try here. We'll go for Golem. So he can't beat into it with Eldlich. Unless he has Eldlich in his hand, then he's going to pitch a card, and then I'll cry. Please don't. You're not that cracked at that game. You're not that cracked at this game to do that to me. Okay, then we can fire off end phase urgent schedule. So then we can get a Wyvern into rotation plus the bullet train onto the board. So now he'll just be like, oh, Ancient Gear Golem's just there. Of course, we can't activate the effect. So let's see. We draw. We drew Wyvern anyway. Okay. Neat. So we now, like, our field is just stacked. Unless they have something that will make me cry. If that back row is a floodgate, I will cry. Please don't have a floodgate. So we can Anchor Drill. Anchor Drill, we can activate the effect of to get Wyvern. Wyvern, we can get the effect of, and we get Fusion off of the Wyvern because we have Ancient Gear Golem. Again, the gameplay right now is just kind of seeing if we can distract him from the fact that Golem is on field. And another way to do that is Anchor Drill, target your Wyvern, make it an 8, and then make Dingirsu. So we can send whatever this back row is to the graveyard. Bam. So yep, we make Dingirsu. I still love how you can do that. Oh my god, I love this card. So yep, we can Dingirsu, send a card they control to the graveyard, and see if they chain their back row. Oh! So they're gonna Golden Land that. Can we protect? Or is it gonna die? Okay, we can still protect. Okay, perfect. So, okay. Then what this means is we make Ballista with these two. Doink. We can use his effect and grab ourselves a search. We already have that in our hand, so it doesn't really matter. So we can just grab another one. We can activate the effect of Ballista, targeting the Gear Town that's currently on the field to target the Eldlich. We don't want to protect the Gear Town here. And Gear Town will get us another Ancient Gear card. And funny enough, we can actually just get this copy of Howitzer from the grave and just burn for another 1,000. Boink. And then we can activate this copy of Ancient Gear Fusion since we have Golem on the board. And they surrender! Let's go! Going second, yes we... Ooh! Look at this hand! Holy crap, this is like the most perfect going second hand. This is actually kind of crazy. It all depends what they're playing. If it's another Eldlich deck, then we're gonna cry because none of this is really gonna do anything for us. Okay, we drew both of our urgent schedules. We actually can urgent schedule here, funny enough. So I guess that's our best bet here, is to fire that off. Is that gonna get hand trapped? Please. Hand trap me. Kitten ain't going down that easy. Give daddy some fun. Okay, guess not. All right. Let's go ahead. I think we're gonna put a Wyvern into circulation with the bullet train. I think is probably one of the better ways we can go about this. We're not gonna fire off the effect, obviously. Then let's go ahead, make ourselves a ballista so we can get that bullet train into the grave. My goal right now, I think, is if we can just make a Dingirsu, that'd be good. Because Urgent Schedule doesn't lock you, does it? You can't attack except with machines. Okay, that's not bad at all. So we'll attempt to fire off Ballista. Is it met with a hand trap, perhaps? Is it negated, perhaps? Please? I'll tier 3 sub? Are you shitting me? Am I getting compulsed? That doesn't really do anything, but still, that makes me sad. So I guess we'll just get Box. And then Boxy Poo will get us Gear Frame. Wonder what the heck that is. We're about to find out. So we're gonna summon Anchor Drill. Anchor Drill, we're gonna fire off his effect. We'll summon out this copy of Gear Frame. We'll start off by using Gear Frame's effect just to go ahead and pitch this copy of Box. And we'll go ahead and grab a fusion just to have it in hand. And then we can use Anchor Drill to make them both level 8. I also love how it does that, because it's like, okay, I thank you for telling my opponent that I have Max C. They would have never thought that I would have Max C in my entire life on this planet. Why did I summon him in the extra monster zone? I'm throwing. I'm actually throwing right now. No, no. Oh, there goes all my link access, baby. Let's see what you're playing. Jet Sync. Oh no, is it actually Eldlich, bro? No. Oh man. That's tragic. I didn't even attack. What's wrong with me? Dude, this game is so bad. Please. Please, what's wrong with me? If there was a chat in this game, he'd be flaming me right now. Nice job not attacking, loser. As he plays Eldlich. Oh my god. Ah, see, there's something... I think when it comes to Jet Synchro, I think I have an idea if it is actually Synchro Eldlich. I think we're gonna max C on the Jet Synchron, and then when it gets to Deskbot, then we called by the Deskbot. I think that's what we do. Because I'm fine if he gets a couple cards on board, and then I get some draws. Oh, he's playing Synchron. Like actual Synchron. Okay, he has my respect. So Jets to pitch a card. Quibbled Hedgehog. I am feeling very greedy and I want draws. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme cards. Thank you. Thank you for your generous donation. And then, of course, we have a bunch of other cards as well that if I feel like it's getting too out of hand, I can easily stop that. I could Quibbolt him now. Or I could... No, we gotta save it. Just in case. Draw another card. The fact that I did that's so frustrating, though. Because if I'm right, doesn't he need Earth Machine? He does need Earth Machine. What? Is he playing Mayakashi without the Mayakashi? Oh no, okay, I was about to say, what? If a synchro monster in your possession unit is destroyed by battle, you can banish one of the zombie monster from your graveyard. That's interesting. However, ratio plus your white. So, got him. Literally the card's white, so it works very well in this situation. I play Synchron, like, with, like, the new Dawn of Majesty stuff in real life. I can't let you resolve Speeder. I'm so sorry. I just cannot allow that to happen. Would you catapult? It's a shame I can't do anything with it. You know, sometimes you throw. That's very, very, very clear in this instance that I have indeed thrown pretty hard by doing that. No, I could have normal summoned Reactor Dragon. Nah, that actually would have been very bad if I did that. Let's see. What do I want to grab here? Guess we can just grab a Hunting Hound. Doesn't really matter all too much. And then we'll just fire this off because I'm a dingus. And bada bing, bada boom. Give me Big Daddy Chaos Giant. And then we, of course, still have Catapult, so if things fall through, we have a lot of stuff that we can do next turn. Plus, we still have an Imperm set and a... No, we still have a Called By set, actually. Funny enough. All right, give him the good old smacking, and he can't use monster effects in the battle phase, so he can't do the whole gain effect that thing has. Smack for another 26 big ones. Gabagoo. And we can just pass with that. So he's on 3 cards. What else does he have engraved? Does anything do anything? I know this does something engraved. Just an original name on your field or graveyard. You can no. If monsters special summon from the graveyard, it's like Doppel Warrior basically. Summon this. Oh, from your hand. So that does nothing in the graveyard. Okay. So currently he doesn't have anything that he can do at the moment. Unless they whip out something that's going to completely ruin my life. Like Droplet. If they Forbidden Droplet me, I will cry. Actually, wait, you can't even Forbidden Droplet this guy. Chaos Giant too strong! Tuning. Oh, that's actually a pretty strong top deck here. Okay. If he mills Doppel Warrior, I'll scoop. Okay. Whoo! That just would have been too good. He too skilled for me. I would have literally scooped if he milled Doppel Warrior. All right, so we got junk. He's gonna bring back that, but that's 2 tuners. Couldn't he have just brought back that? Or does it have to be? Oh, it is level 2. I don't feel like he's playing Hulk because he's playing Junk Speeder. And I feel like he probably has Doppel in his hand if he's trying to do that. So I think that's what we're going to do. We'll call by the satellite. I'm assuming that they have Doppel in their hand, because why else would they bring out 2 tuners? Because there's no way they're playing Hulk with Junk Speeder. That just doesn't make sense. We drew him. Do I BM? Of course I am. Get him out of here. Never punished. I can't believe Golem doesn't have the summon animation, but Reactor Dragon does. That's so disrespectful. Golem is like the ace card, not Reactor Dragon. Dang. But oh, that was another really fun one. Let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and cut to the deck. And we're back with the deck yet again. And honestly, it's so much fun. I genuinely can't get enough playing this deck. Even when I lose, I'm having fun because of the fact that I get to play Ancient Gear. Because that's what the deck's known for. It's just a fun deck. It's a fun deck that you can catch people off guard, and nothing is more satisfying than summoning Chaos Giant against Eldlich because they can't do anything. And it's so much fun. This deck truly is fun. And the fact that we actually had some pretty good matches with this today were very nice. And of course, I haven't encountered a lot of like super meta stuff besides Eldlich and Striker. So of course I haven't been able to showcase this off against like a combo deck or anything like that where, you know, Max C would really shine. I haven't had that luxury, unfortunately, but all in all, the deck's super fun and it's super cheap. And if you want to build it and try it out, of course, go for it. There's a bunch of different ways that you can also build the deck as well. There's more of an Infinitrack line with River Stormer searching and stuff like that. There's more fusion-centric gimmick builds with like Power Bond and stuff. There's a bunch of different ways that you can play the deck. But right now, I'm just satisfied with this, and it's honestly probably the most fun I've had in Yu-Gi-Oh! In a very long time. Getting to just sit back, reminisce, and play this deck, and actually be in Platinum and kind of stick there with this deck is so much fun. But anyways, thank you guys again so much for watching today's video. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like or, you know, maybe even consider subscribing. And if you guys want me to try out any sort of other decks, please let me know down in the comments below. But thank you guys so much again, and I hope you all have a great day. Happy dueling.